The idea that money can't buy style couldn't be more true today, because the best wardrobe pieces can't be bought. They are all earned. I'm telling you right now, the pieces that you're gonna end up wearing the most, loving the most, and having the longest are all pieces that will require effort and luck. There's no store, there's no brands that are selling these things. All of this is just RNG. And now I bet you credit card afterpay warriors are probably wondering, what pieces can I not buy? It's clothes. What can't money buy? And then boom, fucking girlfriend hoodie. Controversial take, but they say money cannot buy love. But I will say, I don't know. It's not even a... Alright guys, that is a completely different video. But there is definitely no checkout page to the girlfriend hoodie. Now, the girlfriend hoodie, or the boyfriend hoodie, as the alternate skin, and this specific hoodie, this specific situation, is defined by when your girlfriend steals a hoodie from you, wears it a couple times, lives a little bit in it, just get a little bit of their essence on it. And then eventually the hoodie finds its way back to you, and now it comes back as a girlfriend hoodie. Absolutely insane stats for this hoodie. Possibly best in slot. And it's the winter months coming up, so it's even stronger, so it's possibly the best in slot for this part of the year. The only caveat is there is a lot of RNG required to attain this hoodie, much less equip it. There's no way you can equip this hoodie without the girlfriend part. You must complete this quest first to equip this piece of clothing, which this quest in itself is, again, completely different video. But yes, the girlfriend hoodie, very popular, hard to get item, goated item, not to be confused with the girlfriend hoodie. Completely different item, completely different stats. It's just a very medium, uncommon drop. Actually, now that I think about it, the girlfriend hoodie, kind of a little worse than just a regular hoodie, because it's kind of an inconvenience a little bit. And to no avail, you don't really get anything out of it. Yeah, the more I think about it, that's actually kind of annoying. We gotta stop doing that. But also, there's the very underrated homie hoodie, where one of your friends will borrow your hoodie for whatever reason may be. And most likely, you're probably getting this hoodie back faster. And it also kind of smells like him a little bit. And then it's kind of just like, damn, bro, I love my boys so much, dude. I'll do... Man, I can't even remember the last time I had an argument with my boys, now that I think about it. And yeah, it's just, I don't think I've ever really had a bad time with my boys.
You needed this.
So girlfriend hoodie, goated. The longer that it marinates with her, the better the return. Gotta put it in the GOAT tier. Next, we got an item similar in concept to the girlfriend hoodie, in a sense that good things take time. And that is the broken in leather shoes, parentheses, 100 plus wears, parentheses. This one is heavily reliant on the effort part, as we all know how much of a bitch it is to break in a solid, hard, just stiff, annoying pair of leather boots when they come fresh from the factory. That shit is the worst. There are some that are easier to break in than others, but I have noticed that the longer that it takes to mold to your foot, if it is a good material, a quality leather boot that eventually will mold to your foot, the longer that it takes, the more rewarding it is. My latest conquest in this has been the forbidden tabby heel, just a calfskin grind that is fell lesser men. It's truly just a late game boss when it comes to breaking in leather shoes. Just kind of notorious for being a very awkward and uncomfortable shoe for long periods of time, especially if it's your first time wearing a tabby, considering the split toe and also just this non-existent sole, bro. Just very jarring break-in experience, especially if you're not used to wearing a solid heel very often. But I will say, after an estimated arbitrary 100 plus wears, I feel like I'm comfortable enough to wear these anywhere for any circumstance. I have comfortably gotten away with doing an entire full 12-hour studio day in them, hard ground, and I also get to reap the benefit of looking good the whole time for no reason. So now, because I put the grind in and I put the hours in, I can have my cake and eat it too. But like I was saying, this comes with the long grind of breaking them in and then also acclimating your foot to the shape and feel of the shoe. But at 100 plus wears, this piece will become fully charged and will become your best in slot shoe. Clearly a GOAT tier piece. If you put the hours in, people just get turned off to the idea that you got to put in reps for something. But I'm telling you, the commitment to this grind is one of the most satisfying in terms of results. A perfect example of putting in reps and committing to a long-term return is the sponsor of today's video, Rakuten, where I have been grinding away at this app for 8 years now. This is the longest relationship I've had by a mile. Rakuten is the largest cashback site partnered with over 3,500 of the biggest brands like Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. And it's really just as simple as when you're shopping, just going and clicking on the store portal on the Rakuten website and bam, you're good to go. And I'm going to be clocking in 8 years using this thing very soon, ever since I was in college before I even started doing YouTube. But as you can see with how many stores they're partnered with, you can kind of just use it for whatever you need. And like I said, it is reps. All this cash back will add up, and all of that cash back will get sent to your PayPal for you to spend on whatever you want. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's really just that easy. I feel like I don't really need to explain it too much. But now with my partnership with Rakuten, we're giving everybody that signs up and makes a qualifying purchase $30 sent straight to your account, which is, again, I'm just gonna walk you through how easy this is. All you have to do is go on the website, click on a store like Nike, a partnered website, boom, you click on the portal, it brings you to the website, and then you just go ahead and buy whatever you were gonna buy. Bam, that's a qualifying purchase, and that's $30 sent straight to your account. So go sign up now. Everything is in the description. Go get your free $30. Guys, it is literally that easy. Go sign up for Rakuten now. Thank you to Rakuten for sponsoring today's video. All right, next item on the GOAT tier list, we got a very controversial pull. I almost did not include this one because of how RNG based it is, but the next piece we got on the GOAT tier list is the dad jacket, alternatively the mom jacket or the mom bag, you know, really just the parental passed down item. But there's a lot of power in this passed down piece of clothing being a statement piece, as it will hold a lot of sentimental value, which translates to appreciation and then overall increases your perceived drip. And it's also just a great story, you know, which creates depth in your wardrobe. All of this being immense value, as these things you cannot buy. Personally, for me, this item, this dad jacket, is literally my dad's flight jacket from when he was in the Navy. He was wearing this long before I was even born, or even thought of, for that matter. And now it has been mine, going on almost 11 years now. Actually, this has been my longest relationship. The Rakuten is a close second, and also it just looks really good on me. You know, I got lucky there. And again, like I was saying, this is a very RNG based concept of having this dad jacket thing, as the idea of this jacket spawned before I was even born, and I really never had a choice over what this item was gonna be. This is just how the game was made. But also, what was I supposed to do, man? I had good RNG. If you don't have something like this in your life, tough luck, okay? Re-roll your save file. You should have quick saved before getting to this stage, brother. And yeah, for all the reasons I just talked about, GOAT piece of clothing. Now, we get to the penultimate piece to the GOAT tier list. This is something subjective and constantly evolving, something more akin to a journey rather than a destination. And that is the God Fit tee. The God Fit tee, man. This shit is crazy. Man, dude, you guys have to know what I mean. Like, I bet a lot of you guys already know what I'm talking about before I'm even explaining what this is. Okay, obviously, this is just a tee that fits fucking perfect, right? It explains itself. If you could not read between the lines, then maybe that's why you don't have a dad jacket, all right? So the God Fit tee is fucking crazy because, like, a lot of the times, it's just some fucking random old t-shirt. It's almost never the expensive designer t-shirt from wherever. It's almost never the highest quality t-shirt, fucking Carmi from the Bear Mersby Schwanen ass t-shirt. It's almost never that. A lot of the times, it's just it's always just some fucking random vintage tee from wherever. Origins unknown. I would like to say that maybe it's not even metricized, like it's not even really about the measurements, it is just the vibe from this random t-shirt just works. And that's the God tee. Don't think about it too much. It works every time. It looks good by itself. It looks good layered. It's comfortable. Bro, dude, like, I wear this fucking t-shirt everywhere, man. This is what it's all about. This is what we strive for. This is what we really are trying to do with our lives, dude. Like, we're always like, oh, dude, I want a supermodel wife, right? I want a 7-figure job. I want 3 Lamborghinis, this, that, and the third, bro. No, this life right here, this like situation, like imagine you're this guy, right? This life fucking sucks. This life actually does not matter, bro. None of this even fucking, don't look at this. You're not actually fucking happy. Zoom in on this guy. He's miserable. He's fucking miserable. This shit is ephemeral, bro. It's just an illusion. It's not real. At the end of the day, when you got that one shirt, and it works 100% of the time, no matter the situation, no matter what the outfit's gonna be, bro, that shirt's gonna work. And when you put it on, right, you put the shirt on and you look in the mirror and you're like, okay, still got it, still works. That feeling of security, that feeling of assurance, that feeling of, man, you know what? Maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe I'm gonna be all right. Maybe life is not that bad. One day you'll realize that it was never really about this, and you're just chasing this feeling. And I've been chasing this feeling, and I've found this feeling. When you find the God t-shirt, you know that feeling. I love that feeling so much, I made 1,000,000 of them, bro. Took my God tee, I literally copied the fit, and I made 1,000,000 of them, so I have unlimited God tees, bro. And you know, sometimes they say too much of anything is bad, but it's not. When all your t-shirts fit well, it's like that movie Limitless, bro, but then it's like when the guy takes the Altoid and he fucking locks in. And for those of you that know how that movie ends, that's me. That's how I feel. And if you want one, you can get one too. While they're in stock at raise.online. The salt tea, this right here, look at this spread. This is my God tea. This is my God tea. Anyways, the God tea, right? Goat tier piece. We can all agree. It's probably the best thing that you can have in your wardrobe. Lastly, let me introduce you to something called automatic pants. Dude, that one pair of pants in your wardrobe that works with all your shoes, right? All your tops, all your jackets, all your fits. That pair, dude, that automatic pair. Any situation, any vibe, whatever you're going for, automatic, it's gonna work. Again, those who know what I'm talking about when I say there's a pair of pants in your wardrobe that's automatic and you just don't really know why. Just from some random dude, like from the ether, and then it just so happens to be the denim embodiment of your legs. This is truly at the core the definition of a best in slot item. A God tee is nice, you know? I'll f***ing cry about the God tee, but you can kind of cheat it sometimes when you wear a hoodie or you wear a jacket over it and it's like, the shirt doesn't really matter. But you can't cheat pants. A pair of automatic pants is the true final frontier. The life where you just put that shit on and then everything else in your world just falls into place. This right here, the automatic pants, this is like having Tom Brady under center. Let me show you real quick how crazy this piece is without you even knowing, right? So what would you rather have, right? Would you rather have every single piece of clothing you've ever wanted? Every single piece of clothing you've ever wanted, but everything fits just a little awkward. Like, it doesn't fit bad, right? But when you look in the mirror, you're like, you know, doesn't fit as good, but it's still every single piece you've ever wanted. Would you take that thing I just offered you, or a pair of automatic pants, right? It's kind of weird, dude. And if you have a pair of automatic pants with a God tee, that is truly the end game. And now you've done it, bro. Now you just have to go outside, which is now you have to go outside.